I'm good.
Look, you can give that dieting exercise a little boost.
No, I'm good. I promise.
Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm
Angela was moving too fast. Read the label halfway. Took that bottle, felt that chill. Still, she went her
Angela,
own way.
are you about to fall?
It made her sick, made her
Um, no,
sway.
I'm
Colors
good, girl.
ran off the
I had a headache
wall. She
last
said,
night, and I guess I'm
I'm
just
good, I'm
still recovering.
good.
Okay, well, did you eat
She
anything?
was close to
Not yet.
fall. She kept on pushing even when nobody said stop. One more swallow, one more night, and the whole world dropped. Angela, put it down right now. Angela, put it down. Don't let it take you out. Zatima, hit that floor. Offer help, save the day. Angela, put it down. Throw that pain away.
I don't know. There was an injection next to her. She's trying to say something. Angela, what is it?
Barely breathing, barely there. Phone in hand,
Is it your heart?
shaking, feel what's hanging in the air. Then that siren put her fast, right on time, right then. They brought light back to her chest, and the room breathed again. Oh, the clock was ticking.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tika Deshawn right here at All Things Ruthless, where the ruthless addicts reside. And tonight, y'all, we are diving in and we're gonna have this great conversation about the latest episode of Tyler Perry's Zatima. But before I continue, y'all know I don't do this by myself. I have to bring the ladies up to the stage. First up in the back room, y'all, we're gonna bring up to the stage the one and only Monique 69 Waves. What up, Monique?
Yes, yes. Hey y'all.
What's up, Monique?
Yeah.
What you thought of
Oh,
the episode?
look. First of all, shout out to you in this video. Okay, we not just talk about this episode. We ain't gonna skip over this video of how it started and how it ended. Like where we at now with our girl Angela.
Thank
A
you.
dope video. That was a dope put together. So shout out to you for that.
Thank
That's very creative.
That's
Uh,
dedicated to my girl Candy Love for defending Angela and her shots. That's all. But yeah, I'm sorry. Go
yeah.
ahead.
I look. This is called the setup. Okay, this episode is called the setup. It's definitely set up for the finale. Cray Cray is coming making a visit or shake some things up. I guess at the baby shower. So I can't wait to see that happen. But feel sorry for Belinda. Shop getting broken into. I'm thinking that's her shop, but she just worked there. I got
Right.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Gotcha.
that. I just thought she owned the shop.
Me too.
So
Me too. I was there with you. I was there with you. She
and
the way she moved, like she owned it. You know what I mean?
right,
So
that's what I'm like.
she might as well
Okay,
boss up, as they say.
right. Because she's like the only one there. That's what it seemed like. But I thought Tony was gonna say something, so I was a little nervous when that detective came in because you know how Tony gets. So yeah, it was
That
a
part.
good episode, setup episode.
Okay, cool. Next up. I'm gonna go ahead and head on over to the den. Bring my girl Tamika. What up, Tamika? Straight out of Tamika's den, y'all.
Hey, Tamika.
Hey
I'm loving
y'all.
them.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
loving
hey,
that
hey,
blue
hey.
lipstick. Let's go.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, this is setup, right? Is the set? I got questions though. I'm gonna tell y'all that I got questions about some of the things that was said and done in this daggone episode. But shout out to you, like Monique said. I agree with the video footage, okay, of how it was all going down.
Yeah, I had to bring some proof. Okay, cool, Tamika. And last but not least, the lovely, the one and only Miss Candy Love. What up, Candy?
Hi. I gotta remove Sam and Priscilla from my background, but
I'm
hi
looking like
y'all.
wrong.
Yeah, me and Tamika got to chew Sam up real bad last night. But how y'all
Yeah.
doing?
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. What
Not,
you think about this episode? How did you feel? Just a little bit about the episode. And we're definitely, me, we're gonna get into the bits and pieces of it, but yeah, just
After I
overall, because
watched it
it
the
was
second time, it was a decent watch. Like Mo said, it was a setup for the foolery to happen. That's all. Yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
not short and sweet for Candy.
Yeah, because we're gonna get into it.
right. I'm
Okay.
sure by the time we get there, she's gonna really
Right.
dive in on them. So run to
You
this
know it.
chat real quick. What's up, Tremaine?
Hey.
I bet the neighbors know my name. Okay.
Not that.
That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of.
Right. That's all. Like, oh no.
And welcome, y'all. Do what Tamika said, y'all. Hit the like, share, turn on your notifications, subscribe to all channels involved, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. So, and we see y'all, those of you that are out there being quiet, we see y'all. It's cool. We thank you. Your presence, as I always say, is our presence. So we're gonna go ahead and get on into the shenanigans, y'all, because the episode was definitely entitled the setup from season 4, episode 19, and the description was Belinda is shaking after she arrives at her shop being broken in, which it ain't her shop, but somebody who was over there in the thumbnail room kind of messed it up, but okay. And then as detective questions Tony. Now they put Zac, but I switched it because it wasn't Tony and Tyrone. It wasn't Tony and Zac, it was Tony and Tyrone at the barbershop about the night of the unalivement. So it was called the setup, and it was definitely a setup for some foolishness. But we got to talk about Zac, because we took a minute the last time on our last live to kind of talk about how did we think Zac was going to react when Fatima, told him that she wanted to get into the music business, right? And so she's sitting there and she's like beating around the bush, and I'm just like, girl, just go on and tell him Mama, I want to sing, as the title was last week. Mama, I want to sing, right? She, like I said, she's beating around the bush. And then Zac does exactly what I thought he does. He was going to do. He was supportive. And he's just saying, is that what you want to do? Okay, cool. I'll invest in you. I'll, whether it's one album, 2 albums, a single, whatever the case may be, I'll do that for you. And then she says, you're going to be a producer. Oh, it's gonna be cheap. Girl, be glad that he's on your side right now, because Zac could say 1,001 different things. But starting with Candy, Tamika, and Monique, what were y'all thoughts just on the conversation? And you can add anything if I happen to miss anything out of their conversation.
So of course, Zac is a stand-up guy. He's the type to, whatever she wants to do, he's pretty much gonna be there for her, invest in her and encourage her, but you do have to finish law school, dear heart. So I do appreciate that part. Well, he said you're about to graduate soon, baby. When? Graduate when? Like, what's the timeline on this graduation? Because if we got like a year or 2 left, why are we wanting to drop everything? So I don't understand that part. Last week she want to drop everything and just be a singer. But if you about to graduate, what does about to graduate mean as far as a time frame is concerned? But, I do appreciate him saying that he's going to invest. And of course, that's Zac. He's going to invest in her.
That part. Love it. Love it. But he gotta do his little 1-2 and flip out the bed. Okay, I'm gonna go make you some breakfast. You know how Zac do. He's sweet. He's a sweetheart, but I think he's Aries, because like he's cool until you
I thought you was gonna say something bad. I forgot, but you Aries too, though.
Until you piss him off. No, I wasn't gonna say nothing bad. But I'm sorry.
Yeah. Because you Aries too, so like, I forgot you. Yeah. Yeah, but he did mention like 6 kids, and I'm like, Zac, can we have one first, please?
That. Yeah. Because she's struggling having this one, and you talking about 5 more kids.
5 more? Where's Michael? Where's Chicken Nugget?
With directly, Auntie.
Okay.
Yeah. listen, I'm not a Zach fan, so I don't really like to get up here and have to defend him. But one, when she said this cheap part, and I'll wait till when you get to her friends, baby, with the hateration and holleration, because I didn't like the advice that was being given and the things that was being said. Because when it comes to this aspect, Zach does keep his word. I have to give him that. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, he was helping her with the law school. So why wouldn't he help when it comes to the album? So I was a little confused on that part. Like, I feel like he gonna do what he say he gonna do when it come down to the get down. So I don't know why we was like, oh, you're gonna be cheap like the shower. Shower and a record thing is two completely different things, which is pretty much what he said. But I am confusion too with you almost finished with damn law school, because I was like, what was the timeline, baby? Okay, like, and if we almost finished, I'm kind of in the same place that Candy is at. Like, why was that even a discussion about stopping doing the school to sing? Like, we can do both, especially if we're not that far off. But other than that, I thought this was, a cute scene, and he said what he was supposed to say, and hopefully he gonna do what he need to do.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Tamika. I feel like Fatima is she's kind of second guessing herself also. She's kind of trying to still figure out if this is something that she really wants to do. Like, everybody is saying she should do it, but she, doesn't have it in her mindset just yet to say, oh, I really want to do it. And then when she has that little moment and then she go rubbing her stomach again, she's like, okay, I know what I want to do. I want to do the music. So, I think this is all for me. I think it's all Fatima in her head. But what do you think, Monique?
I don't know why Fatima be acting like Zach is not going to support her. I mean, like y'all said, the law school of it all. And I hate when she second guess herself. And if she almost finished, you might as well knock that out the park. And so you could, do your music. Even though you're about to have this baby, you can still do both. It's possible. Hello, Beyonce, Cardi B. Like, it's possible, okay? They still sucking a job and being moms, okay? So they doing what they love to do. And so can you. I mean, it's easy said than done, okay? It's easy for us to say that, but when you actually going through it, and it's like, dang, like, where do I start? Or like, right. It's like, where do I start? So she just got to, I guess, get out her head, make an effort, put in the work, and let the chips fall where they may. I mean, it could work out fine, okay? But y'all got this stalker bee that's buzzing around. You ain't gonna get nothing done with that heifer still buzzing around. It's off with her head. She need to get shanked or something. She no longer need to be here, okay?
Yeah.
Send her somewhere.
What about those 6 babies that he want though? Because
girl,
the thing is, she was saying, because he kept saying he's gonna be and stuff. Like, he's already calling the baby a boy, and she was like, why do you do that? And then if the baby comes out and it's a girl, then the baby's gonna feel your disappointment. And he's like, I don't know why I do that. I just say it's gonna be a boy, but no matter what it is,
he got Michael,
love the baby regardless.
Mm-hmm.
He got.
I think Michael. That's just. I'm sorry.
I could say what he want. Like, I mean, I don't know why he do it, but he got Michael. I don't know why he want a boy. Like you said, it could be a girl to replace the one he lost with Karen. I don't know the timeline. I'm just going. I'm crazy. Going back to the other show. But,
yeah, I think that's just kind of like a habit. I mean, in the last episode, she said he, so I don't know why we was like, but I get it. But I also think he responded in the right way when he was like, as long as it's a healthy baby, that's all I care about. That's what he was supposed to say. Now, the 6 kids, absolutely not. I agree with her when she was like, are you going to be carrying these kids? Now,
not from this one. Not from this one.
He was like, I know as a white person working on that right now. That
was too funny.
Yeah.
I holler. I ain't gonna hold you.
Baby,
said that.
The fool.
I bet less men will be around here stroking and poking and stroking if they were able to get pregnant. Okay, if that stuff will
Okay.
reverse and go back up the other
Go
way,
right back up to them. Child, please.
yeah. If you flip it and reverse it, like Tamika say, it going back up the back way. Yeah.
I know
Mm-hmm.
that's right. Yeah, that's
And
right.
it come out
Yeah.
wet. Yeah. I want it to come out the front too. Yeah.
Make
They'll
them
sit
feel
down
it
all that
all.
stroking and poking.
Make them feel it all. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. But
Look, you can have 6 children all you want to. I'm gonna be carrying them. You better get a surrogate.
right. That part. That part. As long as you keep making that money and investing, and we can afford it to have all these kids, then go right ahead. Pay for
Okay.
it. But we got somebody else that just stay confused, stay hitting on her own head. And here we go. We got Bryce done spent the night at the house. I told you to take care of her home, right? But yeah, she's smiling and peeking with him, and you know, he's telling her, listen, it's out there that it could be a week or another 2 weeks or so if a person when a person will have their second heart attack. So basically, I'm just here for your benefit, just to make sure you okay. And she's like, listen, we need to talk. I said I love you at the hospital, but at the end of the day, I really still need to work on myself. And Bryce is like, okay, I'm cool with that. I don't even know why she wastes her time telling this to Bryce, because Bryce that's her forever man. Like, in his mind, she's gonna always be his lady. So for him to, that's Bryce. He's gonna do what he has to do to be around Angela by any means necessary. And he's concerned for her. I understand that, because once upon a time they did have a relationship, but then there's a moment where she asked Kim about this whole open relationship situation. I'm like, see, I told you she don't know what she wants, but she's trying to I think she's trying to warm him up or cozy him up to the idea of her wanting to be with Sean and him. So I mean, he might like it, because like I said, Bryce like both textures. So anyway, Monique, Candy, Tamika, thoughts on just them needing to have this conversation. And he dropped down to his knee, and she thought that he was about to propose. And she was like, Bryce, what are you doing? What are you doing? Girl, he ain't about to propose to you. But it was a test. So
she was about to have another heart attack, okay? Cause it's the way she reacted for me.
Right.
I like, Bryce, you play too much. You about to have that girl go have another heart attack, or possibly go to the upper room. But yeah, so like you said, she don't know what she want. And I'm like, where is this open relationship stuff come from? Like, I see what you're doing there. As soon as she said that, I'm like, I see what you're doing there, because you want to have the possibility of dealing with Sean. Because last episode, what you say, I'm in love with 2 men or something. I was like, now how do we get to love? And all y'all was doing was hunching, especially you and Sean, and you was giving Bryce the cold shoulder,
right?
Rightfully so, because he was overstepping and crossing boundaries that you set up. He was doing the most. He was getting on my nerves. But yeah, and when he said it could take 5 years to recover, and he said he's gonna be right there with her. She's like, 5 years. I was like, yes, girl. Like, he love you down to your dirty drawers, okay? Like, he want to be with you now. My question is Bryce, but this open relationship, is Bryce still bi? I don't know if we call him bi, because we know he was into Zac at one point.
I mean, does it really change? Just because you don't interact in it, doesn't really
the
change?
writers could change him to be in like, oh, that didn't happen. You know how it is, Tika.
But we know what happened.
We know it.
Okay.
It ain't. They can't change that, because we know it. We saw with our good eyes, and with glasses that need eyes. Okay. We saw that.
Because the way they got him now, it's like they never happened. I ain't gonna hold you.
They know, but Zac is just forgiving him and is trying to move on. He ain't forget. He's just forgiving him. Like, he's just like, okay, we're gonna just move on.
Yeah, but I ain't never see Bryce eye any other dude though. Not even a bodyguard, or
it was
I don't know.
Zac. Somebody Zac.
It's that Zac attack.
he wanted that Zac attack. Look,
attack. That was what he wanted. That's exactly.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. Candy. He was down on bending knees too, girl. Down on bending. And the thing about this part, this is why I put this on there. He said that he was thinking, when she passed away, if she had passed away, what would life be without her? And he was saying that it would just be utterly miserable. And it's like hard to imagine, being in a world without somebody that you actually care for, whether it's a love or not. It's kind of challenging to witness that, to be in that world without that person. So any thoughts on that moment, Candy? I know.
Yes.
Okay. If you know it when I say it when you know it. Okay. Chemistry was crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why. We didn't build nothing overnight because a love like this takes some time. People swore it off as a phase, said that we can't see that now from top to bottom. They see that we did that. It's so true that
Okay,
we went
Mary.
through it.
Okay,
Right. That's
Mary.
that's why I had to like.
And I've been
Soon as she
waiting
said the
too long for
first
too
couple of
strong,
words,
cause I can't
I'm
be
like,
without you,
Without you,
baby.
baby.
And
Okay.
I'll be waiting up until you get home. Listen,
please.
I'd rather be with you, He said he'd rather be with her. He don't know what to do without her. Baby, you'll find somebody else. That's what you gonna do. Okay.
That part.
The way she treated you, you go find somebody that's nice to you. Because Angela ain't been nice to you for a very long time. I don't know. But I mean, I get it, but it's like, what? I don't want to sound mean when I say this, but what was so grand about Angela that you don't know what you would do without her? Would you do without her mistreatment or her dismissiveness? I don't want to be with you, Zac, Bryce. Like, what? Maybe you got a love of your own in your head and don't nobody understand it. Because I don't know what you gonna miss about Angela.
I mean, they wasn't even. You right, Candy. They wasn't even together that long before they broke up because the way he was going after Zac at that time.
Yeah, because I don't
Like,
and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, for my thought. But I want somebody to help me if I don't help me understand, don't judge me. Help me understand what is it about Angela that he's loves so much, other than has a what is called
he
a
just probably
phobia,
got
Fetish.
he got a
a
fetish.
fetish. Yeah, fetish, not phobia, fetish. So other than
I
that,
mean, she was
what
there
is
when
it?
he was going through his psychological breakdown after he lost Zac money, and he was trying to
But
unalive
before
himself.
then, he was in love with her
Look, that's
before
why I said
then.
they wasn't together that long. She was like giving him the cold shoulder because he was acting weird. After, especially you in love or in like with my homegirl man. Like, come on, bro.
Is it a
I'm gonna let
proximity
Tamika
to Zac
look.
that you
I'm gonna
gonna
let
be?
Tamika handle. Maybe Tamika knows.
Okay.
Look at Tamika.
I don't give a damn.
Right, that part, because I don't give a damn about this
That's
Bryce
why I
and
said
Angela
I want her to say
storyline.
it.
Like, I really don't at all. I'm trying to, but it just does nothing for me at all. I understand the sentiment of it, but I ain't gonna lie, I cracked up when he got down and he told me, so I'm getting something out of my toe. Like, seriously, she over here thinking he about to propose to her. I mean, I appreciate that he wants to be there and look out for her, and he's worried and he's looking up statistics. I mean, last week he was looking up racism and whether it was something going on with the guy. This week he looking up, what's the stats on heart attacks. So
Yeah.
at least he's studying. But and she kind of was trying to explain to him why it bothers her what people say, and saying that she had people taking pictures of her when she's out at different functions or whatever have you, because he's like, he just don't get it. So I mean, it was okay as far as the conversation, but I really didn't care.
Yeah.
But Tamika, help me understand, what is it that he's going to miss,
I
Vicky Butt?
can't help you
He
understand
just
it, girl.
loves her. Sometimes you can't help who you love, and
And I don't
sometimes you
even
can't
think it's
can't
love.
help
I
who
do
you
think he has
obsessed.
some feelings for her, but
Tamika,
I
that's
don't know
BS.
I
if we
say,
could be calling
and
it
I was
love.
as I was finishing, I said sometimes you can't help who you obsessed with.
Okay.
So I mean, he like
Well,
what he
now
like.
there
It's
that
a
makes
companion.
that makes better sense. Obsessed is the okay. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
And maybe this is the only semi relationship he's ever had. Like, that's the only other thing that would make sense to me. Nobody else would give him the time of day, and Angela did.
and once you go
I
black,
still
you
don't know
never
why
go
for.
back. And once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah, and it's
That's
like,
all
you
I can
know,
say.
you see women do, I hate to say that, men do it too, because men can be busters and bums, but you see women will date somebody they wouldn't likely date for a financial reason or for a status reason. But it's like, she don't even really like, especially when she found out about you wanted to do the foursome, she really wasn't feeling you like that. And ever since then, it has not been positive.
But you
between
wasn't
them.
feeling him for that, and now you're talking about what does he think about
Yep.
having more than one partner. The math
Girl,
ain't mapping
okay.
there either.
Yep.
She
And even
confused.
though he may be cool with it, I don't think Sean would be cool with that. I think he would want her to his
Oh hell no!
Absolutely not.
Sean will be like,
exactly.
please,
Absolutely not.
That part. Okay. All
no
right.
can do.
I hope they let us know in the
Alright.
comments and get me
Yeah.
right. Get me together, please. Thank
Yeah,
you.
y'all help Candy out in the chat. If y'all have any idea what he likes, what is it about Bryce and the way he allegedly so-called feels about our girl, somebody girl, Angela. Okay.
Don't do that, Tika.
You know Angela works my nerves. But this one, somebody else that worked my nerves, y'all, is Tony. Tony don't know how to have a story, alibi, or nothing. This detective comes in and says that, well, I think we saw him coming to your your establishment, but the camera cuts out over here, and the whole time this fool is literally giving me, I'm about to tell on myself, and he nervous, and now he don't all of a sudden want to answer questions. Thank God Mr. Tyrone walked in the time that he did and said, listen, we always come in, you say you didn't see us close down the shop, but we exit out of the back door. So now I don't know if this chick is gonna go back and then see if there's some cameras that are in the back of the establishment to kind of say, okay, that's what y'all said, but are y'all really telling the truth? Or is she going to just let it go? Because the family is not willing, they're not willing to talk. So do y'all think that this is the end? This conversation right here is the end of them trying to see what happened to Deontay Clark? And we can go ahead and go to Mika, Candy, Monique.
This is where I have more questions. And first of all, no, Tony is not a good. He's not good on his feet. Definitely Tyrone saves him because baby, she would have been taking him out in handcuffs at the rate Tony was going. But also, what a coincidence! And I don't believe in coincidences. Even though she's saying the family is not cooperating, I said this is real suspicious. That after we had our conversation with Grandma, now they want to do detective work. Where was y'all all this time? We done had parties. We done got popped over as well. He didn't get popped, but y'all know what I mean. Shots was fired at Zach house. Connie done been house on fire. So many different things done happened since then. He been going week after week, leaving Grandma money. And to the point where she coming out the door like, who are you, trying to chase him down? And they finally have the conversation. And now y'all show up. Now y'all look at video footage. I wouldn't be surprised, even if Grandma's not cooperating, if somebody from the neighborhood is not like, oh, well, Tony was coming around, going over there by that door. Okay, I'm just saying that might come back up because he sure was going week to week to week, dropping off them envelopes. But, him saying like, oh, no, we don't have a camera. And the cop, first she said they seen him literally come down to the store, like, and also that somebody from another store mentioned him coming down this way. But when Tyrone came, we switched it like, oh, well, we only have a certain angle. I don't know. I felt like Copper was playing a little bit of games there with that. But I like how Tyrone handled it. Because Tyrone was like, the name ain't familiar. The picture ain't familiar. Do you have another picture? Whereas Tony made it seem like he knew the guy. He wasn't even like, oh, who's that? I never heard of him before. He just was going along with it. And I am like, really, Tony? And Tyrone like, yo, what did you say? You better not say nothing. And he like, I ain't saying nothing. But sometimes you say a whole lot at the same time, Tony, while you ain't saying shit. So
Right.
That part.
That part. I'm yelling at the screen, Tony, shut up. just hold. Don't say nothing. But ask for a lawyer if that's the case, because you're doing too much.
What's that name? Joe got a song called Stutter, Stutter. Stutter. I said, this boy, he don't stutter.
Every time you're crying, you stutter.
Okay, that was my jam.
I was like you, boy, shut your mouth, shut it up, be quiet, hush, 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 hush. I say, where is the saving grace? Somebody please come. Somebody knock on the window door. Somebody come for a haircut. Somebody do something. Thank the heavens for Mr. Tyrone, because if not, like y'all say, Tony would have been out of here, up in cuffs, because he would have told on himself. And it felt like he just did not know what to do. The lady had 4-5 different stores. She had none of her stuff straight. It was like, sir, just say you have no idea what you don't know him. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. You know, he could even say nothing about, or they say I didn't lock up. They say I didn't close. Well, shut up. Just say I have no idea who that is, ma'am. I don't know.
Exactly.
Thank you, old head, OG Tyrone. Thank you.
Okay. Shout out to Mr. Tyrone. Think you better call
Tyrone. Yes, call Mr. Tyrone from the back, because Tony was up there standing there crumbling, like couldn't gather his thoughts. He's not quick on his feet at all. And that's unfortunate for him. Like, if you did something, you better have your story straight. Like, be on your P's and Q's, cross all your T's and dot your I's, like, in case somebody rolling through, because there's always somebody rolling through. Even though you had that heart-to-heart share with his grandma or whoever, they still can come around and spin the block and see what's going on.
Right.
I mean, whether the family is participating or not.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. That's that other element. So I don't know. That detective chick did change up the story about the angle of the camera. I don't know if she did that just to try to trip them up and see how they gonna react. And I like how Tyrone said, "Do you have a clearer picture of this young man?"
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Tyrone.
Because I have no idea who you talking about.
So like, that
it was like beep. That's all, folks. I said, oh Lord, this boy he gonna get locked up.
Okay.
And Tony is the type, if they do come back and spin the block, he's not gonna remember in this moment what he said.
Right.
He gonna say some other shit later. I'm like,
because Mr. Tyrone said, you ain't say nothing, did you? You ain't say nothing. You sure you ain't say nothing? I ain't say nothing. You he was like, you show, boy, because I swear I'm gonna take my bit off and beat your ass if you did.
which it baffles me. It baffles me that Tony was once upon a time a criminal. Like, he used to get in trouble with Zac. It's like he probably was the one that got caught all the time. There's no way that this man could have actually been a real criminal. He was probably a little petty crime, shoplifting crime. That was it.
Nickel and dime.
Okay. He was a booster.
That part.
Okay. Ain't no way. Okay.
That's what I said too.
Before we get to the next section, I'm gonna just run to the chat real quick, see what y'all are thinking. Let's see. I think Leslie had something to do with Belinda hair salon or hair salon broke into. I got you. I'm coming back to this comment because I got some thoughts on that as well. Hey Shayna, thank you for tapping in. We appreciate you. Hey Michael Wadler. Okay. Let's see.
Michelle.
Michelle, my bad. Michael, Michelle.
Sometimes we can't see that good, y'all. Okay.
I've been looking at stuff quick. Yolanda. Okay. All right, Yolanda. All right. So Malachi Dugran said, okay,
this is Twitch.
Call a video, Twitch. Call a video stream. When do you usually go live? Can I have your stream time to tune in next time? Let's chill about it on Discord. Let's chat about it on Discord. Holla at me. That's what they want you to do. Holla at me. Okay, Patrice. Welcome. All right.
Hey, Patrice.
Let's see. Hey, Meryl says, I thought Zatima told Zac on the episode that she will pay for her law school. That's when he said something about paying for it. However, I do think he is true to his word and will pay for her music. Yeah, I think Zac will do both. Like
I
anything
agree.
that Fatima wants, Zac, I feel like will definitely do for Fatima. Like
Yeah.
she kind of changed his world. So at this point, she is his world. So yeah, Fatima just in her own head right now.
She
About
got a
and
baby
don't really
brain
know what
going
she's
on.
gonna do. Right, baby brain for sure. Tremaine says, Zac want that Joe Jackson family with the 6 kids. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. Hey Cheryl. Did I say hey to Cheryl about 1,000 times? I'm sorry. Mr. Tyrone saved Tony. However, that detective didn't have parts of her story straight. Okay, so the detective didn't really know, which stands with what Monique was saying and which y'all are saying, that the detective was trying to fish, for information. 9 times out of 10, they don't really know. And they just want to see what information the person's gonna actually give to
Yep.
them.
Yeah.
Tony would be cooked if Tyrone wasn't there to save him. Absolutely. Candace say talk about folded. And Tyrone using his thinking skills always, because Tyrone is old school. He know how to move. He definitely knows how to move. That's Tony Green behind acting like he don't know what to do. So
Child.
anyway, talk about another
And I
crime.
thought Nathan would fold under pressure.
Right.
Right.
Nathan know
This
how
is
to talk
Tony.
to the police. Nathan gonna ask for his attorney. This fool right here is just gonna try to
Lawyer.
lawyer. Okay.
That's all, folks.
That
Like,
part. That part. But talking about another crime has been committed, and someone has broken into the shop. Now we thought it was her shop, but she said it was, she just worked there. But she was supposed to be the one opening up. And when I tell you, they literally smashed everything, everything. So my question is, y'all, and I'm gonna get back to this one, but who do y'all think is responsible for, the smash and grabs? They took money, they took the they took, the money machine or whatever. They took the register. They took everything, basically tore up everything. So is this a Leslie move or Lori move, or do we just got another criminal out there, just a mystery person? Because Belinda done rubbed some edges. Like she done rubbed some people wrong. I haven't forgot about Lori, because Lori, just because she passed that anger management class, don't mean she ain't bound to smash and grab and
we ain't
take
see
out
her
her
graduate.
anger. Right. We definitely did not see the graduation. So what do y'all?
She didn't know what
y'all
she needed to do to get out of that class.
Right.
I got Leslie as my number one suspect. Like she popped in my head as soon as they showed this, because I'm like, she don't want Fatima to be able to get her hair done for the damn shower. And I had questions. I was like, who the hell is Leslie Damn Connections? Okay, who she calling? Who she got on the payroll that can work these different things?
She has a camera in their house, and they haven't found the camera yet. Because she feed everything, like the way everything, and she hit, and the cameras clearly got some audio on it. So that's how she know what they gonna do.
She be everywhere, and I said a register and a daggone safe is heavy as hell. Okay, so she ain't carry that out of there by herself.
That part.
She had the popo pay, the police, the CEO carry it out and help her. Oh man! Anybody else? Any thoughts with that?
Leslie and her crew.
Okay.
Whoever her crew is, because what the hell? Who is carrying this? How heavy is this safe? Like, how heavy is this
episode? But they're busy. They was everywhere. They was all at the salon. I mean, at the salon. They was all at the baby shower. They was everywhere. The food wasn't ready. The balloons gonna be late. Baby, listen. Leslie and her crew been busy. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you breaking out, you need your you need some tools to get your hair done, like Fatima, and you need some cash to get another fake belly, because yours was confiscated, and get a Fatima outfit for the baby shower. Outfit. I can see, and I also could be seeing this Lori just to mess with home record. No, she's not really a home record, but Belinda. But
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully they will reveal on the next episode, or knowing the way they write, it'll be 10 seasons from now when we actually figure out who actually.
And that Tika, man.
I'm just saying, you know how they do.
I know they
You
be
know
being
how they
sisters,
do.
but don't do that over here.
That's Courtney. I'm talking about it. Oh, so with that being said, and this brings us back to Belinda and the girls come to her rescue. Like she gets on the phone, calls, and you know, she's talking to Fatima and saying, "Girl, I am not gonna be able to do your hair. Somebody broke into the salon. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure, you know, I gotta call the police, get all this stuff together." And Fatima's like, "Oh, girl, don't worry about it. I got you." First, I got two questions though. I got two questions.
Mm-mm.
Is it insensitive that Fatima wanted her to still do her hair after this whole smash and everything that happened to the salon? Number one, and not just one question. And then number two, the girls they got her back. She calls Fatima, and then Fatima calls Angela. They go to the hair store to get all these hair products, and you know, they had that conversation. They're all together. So Candy, because you know how they mistreated Belinda on the previous couple of episodes, right? Was this insensitive of her to ask her to still do her hair after all of what she just
Baby,
endured?
Fatima better hope them curls she got is holding up. Cause listen, what you not fit to do is play in my face. Now, I ain't giving Belinda nothing. I'm just saying, you expected a phone call when Angela had a heart attack. Oh, my stove got broken into. Oh, let me call Fatima. See how she thought about Fatima? I'm just saying. But she ain't had to call Fatima because, you know, you got to make sure. First of all, you should have made sure wasn't nobody in the building. Or first, I wouldn't even been in there. I would have been outside calling the police, waiting on the pop. I wouldn't have been calling nobody but the 911 and the 1, okay? I'm waiting outside. I ain't calling nobody. Ooh, Fatima, girl, I sure forgot to call you. It's 2 o'clock and the thing at 4. Yep, baby, it's 2 o'clock. I'm so sorry. You know, I ain't sorry. But I'm calling you now because, child, I wouldn't even think about it. I had so much going on. See, Belinda, girl, you want to be in the in crowd so bad. I'd have been like, child. Not me in real life, but if I was on a TV show, if I wrote it, I would have wrote it the other way. Because no, ma'am. You would have got a call at 2 o'clock. Ooh, child, I forgot. I was so busy.
Yeah, that was a lot for me. My passive self, the other person inside of me was like, right, I ain't got time to be coming over there to do your hair. I'm trying to get my mind together. I'm trying to gotta clean this crap up. But you know, she did it. So Tamika and then Monique, just any thoughts on this whole situation? Like 1 minute y'all my friend, the next minute you trying to forgive me, and then you don't forgive me. Then all of a sudden now you done bought all these supplies for you know for her new salon.
Selfish, because you want your hair done. Child, you can go find somebody to curl.
I didn't really think about it, to be honest. I didn't, because you know I don't be giving a damn about Belinda either. But I mean, yeah, something like that happens. I probably wouldn't be thinking about them coming and still do my hair, but obviously it meant something to Belinda because when Fatima was like, "Well, girl, just send me the list, whatever you need, because I don't want nobody else to do my hair but you." Belinda actually was like, "Oh, you're gonna make me cry." You know, that did something to her spirit.
Kiss the ring,
with
kiss
the
the
fact that
ring.
it had to be, you know, her to do her hair. And then when she came back with the bags, Belinda and Angela's reaction to it was like, "Oh, girl, you went all out. You bought all of this, and you got the good stuff." And you know, of course, they start giving her the idea about the mobile thing because I thought this was her salon too, and I do think that's a good idea. Shout out to my cousin; she got a spa out in Atlanta, and during COVID, she started doing the mobile unit thing. So I
Okay,
like
that's
the
dope.
idea
Yeah.
for Belinda actually. But other than that, I really didn't think that deep. But I probably wouldn't have went. But then again, sometimes when things happen, it depends on your mood, I guess, because you might want to push through and keep yourself busy so you don't think about it. And maybe it's good that it's not really her stores, but she still probably feel a way that it happened.
That's
Let's
why I
put the
said
safe gone and the cash register. But
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
They may
money
think
gone.
she was a part of it.
Okay. And you ain't here to help clean us up. There you go. No, ma'am.
yeah, it depends. Yeah, like Tamika said, like she don't own it, so it's like if I was owning it, I'm not going nowhere. Like I mean, if I did own it and I had like a lot of help and it's my own shop, I'm not. No, it depends on how long it's gonna take me. It's most likely won't be. It will be a no. I won't make it to do your hair.
Right.
I barely make it to the baby shower after I got to do all this by myself. But it's not her shop because I thought it was her shop.
Right.
So if
Right.
it's not your shop, we gonna have to wait till the other people come in, and I'm gonna give my statement to the police. Like I came in, and this is what I found, what I came across, and she really can't do nothing but help clean up.
Yeah.
It's not her shop. I mean, there's other workers there apparently, since it's not her shop.
Yep. Well,
But
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, yeah, she did say I was gonna cry, and I'm guessing, like, Fatima buying these tools because she did tell Zac as he was rubbing her feet that she's trying to put in the effort because she remember, like she said, I forgive, but I don't forget. Okay,
Yeah,
so
and just
she
remember,
said
she was in the picture. She was in the maternity shoot picture. Okay,
she wasn't next to Fatima though. But anywho, she had to get Tony had to give it to him.
She was in there. They could have kicked her out after she did that.
I mean, that still can happen. Editing is a hell of a thing. But
and she was saying she want her to do her hair for the wedding too. So
yes.
She only trusts Belinda hands in her hair. I don't understand it, but
now I don't know what Belinda gonna do because it looked like her hair was already great. Like I don't see no difference. If I don't see no difference, no major change in next episode, Belinda, what the hell we doing?
It better be a bust down.
And her hair don't even look bad.
Of the way she
go back, Tika. Go back to that picture. Her hair don't even look bad now. Her hair could have been
the same hair.
She could have had bad hair. They could have literally messed it up a little more, in my opinion.
Even Angela, Angela, if you don't go sit your
right.
Yeah, now Angela didn't need hers done. Okay, you just got your shit done. You ain't having the baby.
Okay.
Right. Ain't like you was doing anything to make it sweat out. Girl, please. You and Bryce ain't did nothing.
Listen, so this part was getting my girls on me down. Anyway, they were bonded, they were connected, excited about all the products that Fatima had just bought Belinda. And then, they was just saying how they got to make decisions. Fatima has to make decisions about her music career. Belinda trying to make a decision as to whether or not she should do mobile salon. Like you already doing it, as they've told her, as they reminded her, you about to do the wedding. So that's technically mobile. And then Angela just got to decide how she gonna do. She want to live a polygamous life, or is she gonna just be with one man? Tamika, get your girl.
Please.
Girl,
I ain't care nothing about what Angela was talking about. With I love these two men, and I just gotta tell him, child, that's the least of our worries right now. You could just X her out.
Right.
Like I said, I like the idea that they had for Belinda, and that. But then when we get to Fatima, and she again brings up the music and what Zac said, Belinda, the hateration started coming out of you, in my opinion, because why are you over here telling her, oh, Zac ain't gonna keep his word, he gonna change his mind later? Girl, you better hurry up and just get in the booth now while you still got the belly. Now, I don't mind that idea, but your reasoning for it, I was like, girl, why would we say that? What has Zac done to make you feel that he wouldn't keep his word? And I expected a little bit more pushback from Fatima on that, instead of her just being like, oh yeah, you know what, maybe you right. Like, huh?
Right.
I ain't like that part now, but everything else about the ideas and them having a little sisterhood moment was fine.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on a minute, don't put no doubt on my man. Just y'all men, y'all ain't got damn man. You been dating a married man, you confused, you Angela confused, Belinda dating someone a married man, and whoever else you try to hit my man. So don't tell me about my man, what my man gonna do. If he say he gonna do it, he gonna do it. Don't do that. Don't do me, boo. Don't do me or do him. Like if he say he gonna do it, that's what he gonna do. Don't put no doubt on my man. You better get it now. Girl, no, I ain't. If I need to do it in 5 years, guess what? That's the money and the screw is still gonna be there. And if not, he know how to go get it, okay? Because don't do that. Hateration, holleration in this hair salonery, okay? No.
Not the hair salonery. I like that remix. Okay.
Hater. And who got decisions to make? Angela, girl, go to therapy.
That part. That's
Ain't
the
nothing
only
wrong with
decision
wanting
she needs
to.
to
That's
make.
what she really need to be doing.
Yeah. But ain't nothing wrong with wanting to, but I need you to know that's what you want. You want both of them.
Yeah.
If that's what you want and you gonna deal with it, you know how to handle it, cool. But if you don't, girl, you don't know what you want. Because you're pissed off with Sean. Baby, you about bit Sean head off last week when he had like he
Okay.
had his girl, when he had that his cousin with him. She don't know what she want.
No, she don't. She needs to be on her therapy for real. Like, what's her name? And sisters. What's her name?
Oh, Danny.
Danny. Look, it been a while since we talked about him, but yes, Danny. She needs to be like she need to get a therapist for real, like, cause she can work on herself, self esteem, and stop looking at comments. I mean, she does it to herself. She admitted she does it to herself. Like, it's easy to be a keyboard thug. So, and if you, yeah, you need to figure out like why you are so insecure, and work on that, and figure out if you really want to be with multiple people.
Right.
Okay, because it could just be a phase. Like really find out, sit down, talk it out with someone, a professional, to see what you really want. Okay, because you might not, yeah, you might not want to be with one person. You might want to be with multiple people, and poor Bryce would be heartbroken, but still, you at least you'll know how to move.
Right.
So yeah, and Fatima need to be on her Nivea. Don't mess with my man. I really don't want to break it to you. Like, Zac is gonna be all right. He's very supportive. But yeah, so I think Belinda should do a mobile, since we know that this is not her shop. She definitely there could be another thing for her to do. Another way to have income, but you know.
I agree.
As long as that Leslie crazy chick is off the table after the show. Because Leslie could be one setting her up, like, girl, come and do my hair, get that, and girl, she is all messed up.
Right.
Then it become another show.
That part for sure. Well, okay. All right. So, ain't
This
nothing
fool.
set up. Zac then got to Zac has gotten to the venue, which is actually Fatima's workplace. But he's gotten there, and nothing is set up. And of course, Nate is there trying to get some uchi la la la, right? He's sitting over there talking to the young lady, and then Zac walks in. What the hell is going on? Ain't nothing set up. What is this? So then all of a sudden he rolls up the sleeve and it's like, okay, you gonna put up the curtains, you gonna find me a table, I need a cake table. It's got to be big enough. So he looked like he know what he's doing. But sir, Nate, you could have been doing that 20-30 minutes ago before Zac even walked into this room. I know we don't really give a damn about Nate, but do anybody, and y'all can chime in, any thoughts on Nate? Did he get it right though once he started, delegating the
But
ideas
why
and
would
thoughts
you
that come
put
up in
Nate
the
in
room?
charge of this? Why?
Because he's the godfather and he don't want
I
to make
don't give a
He's
damn.
the only person ain't got
and
no job, Tamika. You know
I
this.
guess, but he knew damn well that Nate was not about to do this the correct way. I'm sorry. He knew it. He knew when he asked him to do it that he was not going to be able to handle this without somebody being over him, telling him that these are the things that need to be done.
Exactly.
Like, he's already shown
He's
and
not
proved that he's not
self-motivated.
that person. Yeah.
You got to put the battery in his back, or the fear of God in him, for him to get something done. Other than that,
Okay.
yeah. I was watching my husband say, "He the Godfather." I know he didn't really watch the show, but when he say he the Godfather, yeah, you told him, man.
And then he got the nerve to talk about this is the gift for the shower. Like, get the hell up out of here.
Baby, we paid. Come on, all this money we done spent, baby. What money you spent? Because you didn't have but $40 last time, and you begged for 20 more.
To go to the strip club.
At the club. So what is we talking about? Tony, Nate.
He head to the Dollar Tree to get that baby some baby gifts,
girl, and the baby booty gonna break out.
Okay. Lord,
baby gonna have eczema. Baby will have eczema due to Nate being cheap. He gonna make the
He'd
baby
have
get eczema.
been better off letting Bryce or either Preston be the godfather. I know he picking the two that he grew up with, one of the two that he grew up with, but he'd have been better off letting
Nate
the
don't even
other
take care
people
of his
handle
own
that.
kids. Why you want him to be the godfather of your child? He
Exactly.
don't even take.
Exactly.
People need to think when they think about godparents, okay? Because no,
Because if something happened to you and Fatima,
they baby gonna be homeless.
Right,
Okay.
homeless with Nate at the Motel 6.
In the car with
Child,
him.
I'm weak.
He gonna be in and out of people's houses. Poor baby. He gonna be like little Jake from the Shy.
Dang.
Oh dang.
Dang.
And I only said
Look,
I just started over watching the
Tremaine.
Shy back over. And he was in and out of people's houses.
Tremaine, I'm definitely going for Preston because that's where the money resides.
Okay.
Okay.
And this just to remind y'all, he was originally supposed to be working with Angela on this whole baby shower. They were supposed to be working together, but because of her getting sick, you know, he still chose wrong.
Too.
Yep.
Yeah, she still could have been over there sitting in the chair and
telling people what to look, he had a better chance of getting Tyrone in charge because Tyrone, you over here, set it up over here.
He said the backdrop on the floor.
Balloons weren't blown up.
Balloon artists wasn't where they're supposed to be.
Okay.
And then he's sitting there rapping. Child, go on somewhere.
And she a fool if she talking to him. You're like, child.
She don't know no better.
Ask him what he do.
Okay.
I set up baby showers.
Hey, he might be a good party planner or somebody that works with if he get himself together. But we talking about Nate
baby showers.
Okay.
No.
All right, y'all. So Zac got this weird feeling, and he's saying how he reached out, or because Nate asked him, "Did you hear or has old girl been let out of jail or whatever?" And Zac is like, "Well, I hadn't heard anything from Fatima's parents or from her dad. Let me try to reach out and see what he knows." And of course, the father is like. Henry was like, "Oh, I kind of like forgot about even checking on her." But Zac got this feeling, and so he sees this girl with this curly hair who looks like Leslie, which looks like Fatima, walking by, and he's like, "Something right." So he goes to look for her, and he right, but he just didn't catch her at that second. But she's back. Now, my question is, y'all, and we were about to wrap this up because this is literally pretty much the last thing that happened on the episode. Zac calls Fatima and tells her to get here. Should he have told her to go somewhere else, or is she safer there in that place with him? Because you kind of brought the baby cub to the lion's den. You brought her to the trouble. If you felt like you saw Leslie in this environment, why would you bring Fatima to this place? But that's just my question. How do y'all feel about, him telling her, "Come on up here. I need you to come up here like right now." Yeah, he said it like, "Just get here. No questions asked." And anybody, any order y'all can go.
I don't know if I would have told her to come there, but then again, being there with him and her parents is there, that might be the safest place. I know he also said something about going to get his hammer, and baby, you should have been walking with that on you already. But yeah, I think we need that too, because Leslie gotta go. I'm so sick of this damn lady. But maybe he even gonna end up telling her that she should, like, her parents should take her, back to their house or something. I don't know, child, but this needs to end. This is ridiculous at this point.
Yeah,
I really want somebody to whip her ass.
Whip it real good. Whip it to the white meat, okay? Yeah, like Tamika said, he said he was going to get his hammer, but he want Fatima to come here right now. So I don't know if he's just talking and not thinking, but that's a job Nate could have done. Nate, go pick up. Here, give me keys. Go pick up Fatima, please. And however long she takes, you just make sure you just paying attention and bring her on over here. But I think when he spoke to the daddy Fatima, he should have told him, "I think I saw her." But when the daddy said that the records had been played with or whatever, I was like, damn, Leslie, you working overtime, girl. I say, I ain't know he was in the tech system. You got Fuego over there to
Yeah,
work
she
behind him.
That's what I'm saying. She
you
got
working
people
overtime,
that
all right?
work.
Oh
So
my
they don't
God.
even know. I wish Zach had said something so the father could have looked into it, but a little bit better, like go check her cell, because I don't think she in there. But of course, we got to have a cliffhanger, and then we're gonna have another cliffhanger, and then we got to have all this season 5. So because Tika got season 6 up here, but season 5.
My bad. I'm
But
on
season
Ruthless. My
5,
bad.
She got
it's
season
okay. But
6.
listen, you speaking
My
it to
bad.
existence. You speaking it to existence.
Hey,
It's
6
okay.
seasons.
That's we working on that.
Okay.
But yeah, I wish he would have said something like, closed mouths don't get fed, and I wish he had spoke up. I really do. Because
Yeah.
we would know that, well, they would know that, hey, this heifer is out lurking, and that's why everything has been sabotaged today.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me.
I got no
Uh,
privacy.
see,
Oh,
yes, and that's Leslie crazy behind. Like, I get his paranoia, rightfully so, because this heifer is crazy. But I wish he would have told Fatima some information about what he heard from her pops. I guess it would, because the way she screwed up her chair, like, boy, bye, I'm gonna take my time.
Right.
It would make her move with some quickness. But yeah. And the parents don't know. I don't think the parents don't know how deep that crazy B is. Her ex, soon to be ex husband, who with the FBI, who was stalking, who got Fatima tatted on his chest. Like, what was we doing?
Oh,
They don't know. They don't know the full detail how crazy runs, and that's irking me to the fullest, because the parent just like, oh, it was just some error happened at the courthouse, and da 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 da, and everything was backed up. I'm like, I'm mad at
everything that went
Zatima.
wrong.
I'm mad at Zatima's. The Fatima and Zac. I'm mad at Zatima. Y'all should have told her parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
The whole story, detail by detail. It's like, yeah, she had an order out on her. Yeah.
Those mouths don't
Maybe
get
the
fed.
right, because maybe the dad will move different or hire his own security for his own daughter. Make sure she's
Oh,
safe. Because come on, what are we doing? She needs
No doubt.
security, and Nathan is not it.
at all.
Well, I would just want Nathan to go to the house with her while
I
she gets dressed.
Just
so he can
watch.
get on their nerves. Child, she definitely going labor before she get to the
Okay.
shower. That's it. But
Mm-mm.
Leslie got to go.
That hoe got to go.
Definitely. She definitely needs to go. Definitely, Yolanda.
Yes, Yolanda.
What if we gonna do? What if we gonna do? And that was the end of the episode. Any more thoughts on Leslie and because
I'm gonna need Belinda to get a hold of her because Deja didn't do her job.
Yeah. I believe Belinda might hold on to that
Or
ponytail a little bit tighter.
Angela gonna sit on her, and then while Belinda go to work.
we
What?
don't need Angela fighting. Angela might have a whole nother
That's why I said she
conversation.
can sit on her. She can
That
hold
might
her
be too much
down.
stress. It might be too much stress.
Where is Madam? This is what we need, Madam. Okay, because she should. This problem should have been resolved.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know how the timeline gonna work with Madam got
Madam
going
will,
on.
well, she, baby, listen, you threw her cigarette away. You see, she up and out of
Okay.
there. So,
That part. But that was the end. That was literally everything that went down because it was a quick episode, literally, and they only had so many scenes or so many locations that we could talk about. But again, I felt like it was a pretty decent, relatively decent episode. So any last thoughts, ladies? And we can start with Candy, Tamika, and then Monique. Any last thoughts on or expectations for the next episode of Zatima, and what do you guys have coming up on your channels?
Of course, I know it's not going to happen, but I need Leslie to be out of here. Some way, somehow, I don't care if they got drag her by her feet and by her ankles, but she needs to be DEAD. Like, we can't lock her up because, of course, we know she's going to get out. I need her to be cut her water off, okay? Permanently, take a dirt nap. I seen a picture somewhere about Fatima act like she in labor, stomach hurting or whatever, and she go rubbing that crystal ball again. I don't know what that mean. I hope that ain't got nothing to do with Leslie. I hope she's going into labor and is going to have a baby, okay? But if not, if Leslie didn't sabotage this lady's everything, I hope somebody take her out, be it Zac or the daddy or the mama, whoever, somebody. I hope they cut her water off. I don't want to know nothing about Angela and Bryce. I don't care about that. I want to see Connie. And I know Tika Homeboy not going to show up, but I want to see Jeremiah too.
Yeah.
So that's what I need to see at the end of this thing. I need to see Connie at the baby shower. I need to see Jeremiah I guess if he in therapy or at rehab. Let us see that he's doing okay, but I'm sure he's not there. So that's that on that. And for my channel, tomorrow, Tamika and I will be doing The Shy at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. And then we have Force. I love time like that, but yeah, I might be speaking into existence. Like, I know they ain't gonna no.
Legacy.
Raising Canaan at 9:15. And then hopefully I can do I want to say Straw, but that ain't the name of the show.
Strong.
Sometime tomorrow afternoon.
I knew what you was talking about when you said
because I keep saying Straw every time. But yeah, Strong tomorrow afternoon. Since I'm off tomorrow for these folks' holiday. And that's that on that. I'm going out. I'm going away this weekend. So after tomorrow, I'm gonna be gone. And I'll be back Monday. No, I'll be back Sunday night.
Nice. Well, thank you for kicking it. Talking about Zatima and their shenanigans.
Yeah, some shenanigans.
That part. And I'm gonna play this video for you, Candy. When we exit, I'm gonna play this video just for you, okay?
Okay, because I did not see it.
Okay.
All I want to see is Leslie going. I'm sick of her. Okay, I want to see her going. I don't give a damn if Mama do it, Daddy do it, everybody do it. We get in line, take turns, whatever. I just want her going. That's really it. I can't think of nothing else. I do want to see Connie again and get an update on how she's coming along. I doubt we're gonna see Jeremiah. I guess we just supposed to, envision that he made it out of that rehab and he's on his new journey. Because I really don't give a damn about Tony, Nate, Angela. I just can't. As far as my channel, I'm actually about to be on in 5 minutes. I think with my girl Moochie to talk about Vampire Lestat, since I didn't get to join the live that was this week, I still wanted to talk about the episode. And of course, tomorrow, Candy already mentioned The Shy and Raising Cane. And Saturday, I might do Self-Care Saturday and what you should be watching, because I ain't got no plans for this holiday. I'm going to be right up in this house. So I got my list already, and there's a lot of things coming out in July. So I'll tell the people about that, and that's about it. Oh, and of course, Sunday is virtual club eating. Y'all already know what time it is. It's always a vibe, okay?
Okay. Not Monique over there stripping.
Look, the only thing that's gonna come up with this wig underneath this cap.
That's right.
But
thank you for coming, Tamika, kicking it with us, of course.
For me, what do I want to see? Of course, Leslie, she got to go. Like, I'm gonna need, like I said, Angela said on the Belinda, do your big one, because Deja didn't do nothing. Yeah. What do I want to see? We saw the trailer, What's to Come, of Fatima on the floor, and it looked like in the washroom, and Leslie is approaching her, I think.
Trailer. I ain't seen no trailer.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like,
that's all pictures.
And they had on the same outfit. So I'm like, she better not yank that baby out of Fatima.
Didn't we
Oh
say
wow.
that in the beginning of the season? I hope that's not what
Yep.
happened, but
I'll be too through if that happened. Like, oh my, look at this.
This whole gotta go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she has to go. She needs security. I mean, it's actually just, I know it costs money for security, but yeah, you need security. What do you think this whole in prison until I don't know until she get her sentences? I guess you can kind of breathe a little bit, but after after I heard that computers were hacked and then it was backed up, baby, please, I'm hightailing home and get my girl. Like, what's we doing? And then calling and hiring security ASAP. But it's just me. What else? I want to like to know was Leslie or the other chick, Loria, was the one who broke in the shop that Belinda worked at. And I don't give a damn about Angela and her threesomes she want to have or not. I don't really care because, like I said, it's one word: therapy.
Yeah.
Go find it. Because when we do come back, she don't drop that weight and realize the actress dropped that weight. So she be like it worked.
Okay. Okay.
So for my channel, what I got? Raising Canaan first reaction. Yesterday we did House of the Dragon. That was fun. Real Housewives of Atlanta. I did this last episode. They on a break for 2 weeks if you into reality TV. And I definitely gotta get my strong review up. And seem like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. Oh, last night I did with Inga and Shayna. We talked about the Polygamist. If y'all checked out the Polygamist on Netflix, go ahead, check out the live. Yeah, we had some thoughts on that. So go ahead, check that out. So I think that's it for me. And y'all enjoy y'all holiday weekend, okay? And stay cool out there because over here, baby, as soon as I get off this live, this is coming off. Okay, y'all don't know it, but I'm sweating a little bit. I'm getting a little misty up here. So yeah, yeah, that's it for
I know
me.
that's right. I know that's right. Well, thanks again, Monique, for coming through. Y'all make sure y'all go to all of the channels, like, share, subscribe, tap notification bells on all channels involved so y'all can receive notification of new videos when they drop them. All these ladies have some great content on their channels. If anything that you're looking for, you can find it on within these channels over here, okay? And so with that being said, what I would like to see, I don't mind Connie's situation. I just don't want it to be a sad situation. I want it to be where her character ends up coming out of it. Because I told Courtney last week, don't you unalive doggone Connie. And so
Ring that bell.
I let her ring the bell, okay? I may not have it, I may not get what I want, but that's what I want to see. I would love to revisit Jeremiah's story. I want to see a redemption from him. Hopefully.
Since we know about the actor, look, I lost all hope, Tika. I was like,
I know,
my man Jeremiah. I want to see him.
Maybe they'll go back and redo something. I don't know, or bring it to the next season, right? And then I want to see Leslie get jacked the heck up. I don't want to see her do nothing to Fatima, but I feel like they're going to take us on an emotional roller coaster where we think, oh man, Fatima's about to end up back in the hospital again. And Leslie going to be standing over her body or standing over the baby, trying to take the baby. Some foolishness like that. But either way, up and down, left and right, I'm here for all things Zatima, okay? Now, coming up on my channel, we just did a Ruthless Roundtable last night, and I have dropped a Ruthless video. So shout out to all my Ruthless addicts. Thank y'all for tapping in and checking out that video. Spread the word. Ruthless Roundtable is back, and the conversations are good. Myself, EJ, and VKJ. Then since I'm taking a little vacation this weekend, I will be back on Sunday though. Virtual Club Eating is always a vibe. Y'all know how we do it. Say his name, Ray Sean. Say his name, Ray Sean.
Ray
Okay.
Sean.
Okay, I knew that heifer had something to do with it, but that's what we're gonna be talking about. That's what we're gonna be talking about on Sunday on All the Queen's Men, and then we're gonna do it again with the Vampire Lestat on Monday. So, with that being said, y'all, that's about all. That's about all. Thank everybody in the chat for coming through, engaging with us. Y'all didn't keep it quiet, and I like that. Y'all had something to say. Y'all had thoughts. Y'all had reactions and moments, and I appreciate that. So. I'm not calling no names because if I forget one of y'all be like, well, why should they call my name? Don't take it personal, okay? But with that being said, I'm gonna play this video, like I said, one more time for Candy, y'all, and we up out this thing. Y'all have an amazing weekend, and do your thing. If you don't celebrate 4th of July, I know you're gonna be somewhere eating somebody's ribs anyway. Quit playing. So, with that being said, though, y'all, we are up out of this thing. Have a great one, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Look, you can give that dieting exercise a little boost.
No, I'm good. I promise.
Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Angela was moving too fast. Read the label halfway. Took that bottle, felt that chill. Still she went her
Angela,
own way.
Are you about to fall?
It made her sick, made her sway.
No, I'm good, girl. I had a headache last night, and I guess I'm just still recovering. Okay, well, did you eat anything? Not yet.
She kept on pushing even when nobody said stop. One more swallow, one more night, and the whole world drop. Angela, put it down right now. Angela, put it down. Don't let it take you out. Zatima, hit that floor. Offer help, save the day. Angela, put it down. Throw that pain away.
I don't know. There was an injection next to her. She's trying to say something. Angela, what is it?
Barely breathing, barely there. Phone in hand,
Is it your heart?
shaking, feel what's hanging in the air. Then that siren put her fast, right on time, right then. They brought light back to her chest.
Down the plot, sharp like a knife, unpacking the moments that bring stories to life. In all things ruthless, it's about you. You should follow us and see it through.